Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another installment in our Skyblock series, or our OneBlock Skyblock series. Today, we will be making our way through what is stage 4 of this challenge. That's where we are starting to get some of the blocks from the ocean. You can see over there that we've got some sand starting to come through, so that's going to be an interesting development. And well, over here we've got some actual farmland started. I've planted a couple of our oak trees so we can get some more saplings put together. And then over here we have our solitary potato, a pumpkin, and a melon. I don't know which one is which, but we'll figure that out later on, I suppose. And then, of course, more wheat that will be growing up as well. We had an unfortunate casualty in last week's episode where all of our sheep were taken out by the couple of wolves that came through. And so that's unfortunate, but we're going to have to move on and look past that. Fortunately, we do still have some wool on hand, so if we need to make beds or other things further on down the road, we are more than capable of doing so. But let's get a bunch of our sand put together, or collected here, and see where that brings us. It looks like we're starting to get some prismarine as well, so that's kind of exciting. We've got some coral starting to crop up here, but I don't have silk touch on anything. We apparently have the dead blocks, though? I didn't know that that was a thing. Oh, we have a sea turtle. I didn't know that we could get these guys, though I don't know what we're actually going to do with them because, well, unless I get some seagrass from somewhere, we're not going to be able to breed them up at all. Diamonds! That's a fun little advancement. I think this guy's making his way over to our water, or the only source of water that's around here. That's really all I can think of. And then we've got a sponge here, so that's kind of fun as well. Or he's... So sea turtle's pathfinding's not great because he just crawled all the way off the edge. Looks like we're starting to get some more of our wood growing up, though, so that's a positive. And we've got a drowned that's shown up here. And we actually got the trident. No way. Unless that's something that we're guaranteed to get with this mod pack. That is incredible. Yeah, what is it with these mobs and having a potion effect applied to them? That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, what do you do with them? I save up, put together a little aquarium. I just don't know. Turtle egg, some ice, and some leather. So that's not terrible. I don't know what I'm going to do with this turtle egg, though, if I'm being completely honest. I hate these guys, but what else can you do with them but take them out? That's kind of what they're there for. Can't really do a whole lot with them, though, because I need multiple shards from their things. Can I unpack these blocks? I can't unpack those ones. No, none of these prismarine blocks can be unpacked, so it's not like I'll be able to use them to craft lamps or lanterns or other things. What do we have? Ink, kelp, and fire coral. So this kelp is actually going to be interesting for us if we did want to make a kelp farm, which is doable. I just don't know whether or not it's going to be worth my time to invest that resource, or time into that resource for it. But I've done it before. It's not the most difficult thing to do out there. Ah, that's a pufferfish, and that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. And they're slowly gonna die out and just leave me with the pufferfish themselves. Ow. I did not care for that. Oh no. Oh. That Elder Guardian freaked me out a little bit. If we had been able to take him out, we could have gotten a couple more sponges, but I think it's better that he just fell off the edge there, because we're not in desperate need of sponges in this world like we have been in other games that we've played through, so I won't write that off as a loss. Do we have... No, we're missing one scoot in order to make a helmet. If we were going to make a turtle shell helmet. Which, again, isn't as much of a necessity in this world as it could have been in other ones that we've done. Ooh, let's get away, get away, get away. Oh, gosh. What am I gonna do? Well, the bear seems to be going after these guardians. Or at least it was going after the one that kind of freaked him out. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these guys, though. Actually, no, it's daytime, so they won't come after me until I go after them. So what I should do here... Oh, get him. Oh, thank you. If he had hit me one more time, that would have been the end of it. Okay. Well, we've got a... This is actually probably a perfect opportunity for me to move my storage literally anywhere else. Since these things blowing up really tend to do a number on it. There's now... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. You hurt my dogs. And you blew a hole in my area here. I thought I got away from you. Well, we're going to have to take down some of these trees because it's creating shade where these guys could come around. Oh, I just about walked into that hole, and that would have been terrible. It could have been worse, I suppose. Let's, so that was our pumpkin. So if we wanted to start growing more pumpkin, we could. And then we can collect on some of these trees now that we have our own sustainable wood stuff that we can do here. Okay, this must be bugged because I've got 2 tridents out of that, so there must be an increased drop rate and trident availability or whatever if I've got 2 of them now. But I can, you know, combine these 2 together and make them a little bit better. Not that I anticipate doing much with tridents, but we'll have to see. Oh, and here's a fully maxed out trident, so okay, that's something. Or a fully healthy trident, I guess I should say. I half expected that to be the end of the phase, but apparently not. They just try retreating away as they're bouncing, and they end up jumping off to their doom. I don't... You can't make this up. Oh, a musical chest. We've got mall music. and string. And, I mean, what am I really going to do with this? Because I'm certainly not going to use one of my diamonds to make a note block, at least not at this point, or a jukebox. I'm not going to invest into that. So that's kind of random, but it's something. We got a bucket full of salmon, a bucket full of cod, and another trident. And they really are riding this trident boat right now, aren't they? I mean, we'll hold on to those for a minute, but you can't breed up those fish, so it's not like I'm going to be able to do anything with them. Well, and I should have known, because the benevolent gift is always what ends out the phase. Well, we've got about 50 seconds or so here until the next one runs. My current plan is I'm going to try taking some dirt as I get more of it, because I'm assuming there will be more in some of the coming phases here, to build a central land strip along here. That way I can start getting some grass over on this area. The grass isn't, like, necessary, but it might be something that's kind of nice to have. What was that screech there that happened? I couldn't tell you. But that's just kind of an idea or a plan, if you will. Let's rest up a little bit, turn things back over today. And what's our next phase? Jungle Dungeon. So more overworld stuff, which is going to be interesting, to say the least. Let's harvest up the last little bit of wheat that's over here. That actually should give us enough seeds to fully fill out our wheat side of this farming area. And unfortunately, there's not any progress in our potatoes, at least not at this point in time. But if this is a jungle phase, we're bound to get more dirt with this, so that'll be fine. I am excited, though, to see how we can start developing this area now that we can start growing some of our own trees and such. Let's see. I do want to go ahead and get some of these spruce logs or spruce trees started over here, though I'm not in the market for podzol, so I'm not going to grow a mega spruce tree all the way up into the heavens, at least not now, because if I wanted podzol, I would go and find podzol. But I do think that that's going to do it for me today. I mean, we got through that entirety of the next phase, so we'll probably do a bit more land development to fully flesh out this area into the next episode. So if that's something that you're eager to see, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and you'll get that video when it comes out, as long as all the videos that happen in between. And if you enjoyed today's video and you've made it this far, make sure that you leave a like, because that greatly helps me out and helps other people see this type of content as well. But thanks again for your time, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.